What's up, y'all? This your man Bobby Washington, producer, singer, songwriter, and filmmaker. This is my vlog channel, Bobby Washington Vlogs. Thank you for stopping by. Please consider smashing that subscribe button to Kingdom Come, and also hit that notification bell. This story is a crazy story about a landscaper from Florida who actually wanted to hire a hitman to kill his ex. But not only did he want to do that, but he wanted to go as far as blaming the Black Lives Matter movement. So he's going to have the killer spray paint Black Lives Matter on the outside of the home. So check it out. Daniel Slater, 51, admitted to hiring who he believed was a hitman to kill his 22-year-old ex-girlfriend. And he looks old, though. Damn, she's 22? Wow. And her sister and brother-in-law. A Florida landscaper pleaded guilty to a murder-for-hire plot to kill 3 people, including his ex-girlfriend, and set the crime scene up to appear as if someone from the Black Lives Matter movement was behind it. Trifling. Daniel Slater, 51, admitted to hiring what he believed to be a hitman to kill his 22-year-old ex-girlfriend and her sister and brother-in-law, who thought was responsible for ruining their relationship. Who he thought. The Palm Beach Post reported. From May to June 2020, Slater met with hitman who was actually an FBI informant, according to the Department of Justice. Slater, the undercover agent, discussed the logistics behind the hit, including bringing in a third person to assist. Slater went so far as to drive by the victim's home with the agent, instructing them on how to carry out the murders when the time came. In one instance, Slater pointed out which of the home windows to shoot through to kill the couple, and he instructed the supposed hitman to spray paint the house to make it appear as if members of the Black Lives Matter movement had committed the crime, the DOJ said. Wow. Slater told the supposed hitman to spray paint the house to make it appear as if Black Lives Matter movement had committed a crime. Slater agreed that as payment for the murders, he would forgive a debt that his associate owed him and agreed to pay the fees of the third person they talked about bringing in to help. In the end, the planned murders did not occur, and none of the intended victims were injured. Slater who was facing a 90-year prison term if found guilty, agreed to a plea deal where federal prosecutors agreed to drop 2 other murder for hire and 3 drug charges he faced. His attorney, Richard Delafer, admitted the evidence against his client was quite voluminous. The Post reported prosecutors had tape recordings of Slater explaining how his ex-girlfriend should be handled over the phone, where he said throw acid on her face and beat the out of her, knock out her teeth, break her nose. Court documents revealed this dude is brutal. Brianna Slauba, 26, told police weeks before her overdose death that Slater was training her to be an assassin to kidnap people associated with his ex-girlfriend. Also used as evidence against Slater was a photo the FBI used to convince the 51-year-old that the supposed hitman had killed his ex-girlfriend's sister and brother-in-law, the Post reported. Her father says she'd hired a car for surveillance but was arrested after failing to return it. She was found in another stolen car with a gun. She told police of Slater's plot. A few weeks later, she was dead. Wow. Slaughter was found dead from an overdose in the Everglades of February 22nd, 2020. After Slauba's death, another unidentified person reached out to the FBI with a similar story, which led to a confidential source for the agency to contact Slater and plan out the multiple hits, as well as pretend to help him distribute cocaine. The Post reported Slater offered to pay the FBI source $2,500 to carry out a drive-by shooting, but ultimately only paid $400 while promising more would be coming. Slater, who now faces a single charge of murder for hire, charge is scheduled to be sentenced September 16 and will likely serve a 10-year sentence. That's it? Wow, wow. What do you guys think about this? I mean, first, not only was he gonna do something crazy, just terrible, about hiring somebody to kill his ex, but he wanted to blame it on the Black Lives Movement, right? So not only was it gonna be crazy, disgusting, and have his ex-girlfriend teeth knocked out, nose broken, acid thrown in her face, just all the nastiest things you could think of. What could this girl possibly have done to him? I mean, what do you guys think about this story, man? Is this, man, I can't make sense of it at all. What's wrong with people, man? Y'all tell me. Leave the comments. Peace.
These three hats have three different meanings. I'm gonna break them down hat by hat. This hat represents me, the family man, husband and father. This hat represents me, the musician, producer, singer, songwriter, street promoter. This hat represents me as a filmmaker, feature films, and vlogging. These hats also represent where I'm from, Miami. The cliche, you're a jack of all trades, but somehow I managed to master all three. I'm Bobby Washington, and these are my vlogs.